Gross. Alright, we get Ritual of Battle, 2 Vine Grasps, 2 Ritual Battles, and Important Work. Okay, Acid Rain, deal 2 damage to all units after combat. Lose 1 coin whenever a friendly unit takes damage, and all units get multi-strike 1. That's tough. That is a tough choice. Alright, we got Wrathful. Non-bosses hits for more? No. Here's the thing, like, we can't even slay off these guys for the armor. Because of the Acid Rain. So we may as well take the extra hit, right? Like, we literally cannot slay off these guys because we can't stand in front of them. Because at 5 times 2, that's 40 damage, right? So we can't tank in front of them. So the only thing we can do is set up middle or you know, let's set up here in case this is where Collector comes and we can kill it. Nice. If it wasn't there, we'd put a thing down there. Let's just take that. We don't play a Steward because we don't want to lose the gold. Yeah, without the challenge, it's 40. Is what I was saying. Which we couldn't tank. So, not taking the challenge there, when every single enemy except the boss has 1 hit point, not taking the challenge there is giving it away. Like, you take that challenge every time under these circumstances. We have to take that, right, to get us going. Glimmer is a sweeper? No, the Acid Rain does it for us. We need a good DPS unit behind us. Do we? Do we need a good DPS unit? Brawler with Awoken? Oh, yeah, Razor Sharp on Brawler. But wait, he's got 6 hit points. What do you do there? You can Razor Sharp him twice. 2/3 of the time, because the other third of the time you're up against Sweepers. I'd have to give Animus all health. Deranged Brute would be best. Whatever we have has to come with hit points. I would put an endless on a on a. I wonder if I would put an endless on a welder imp right now. Just sharpen to farm armor. Sharpen doesn't have any armor on it. Sharpen's 4 attack and 4 spikes. Okay, can we do this from here? He dies. We take 2 from the rain, which is rage 2. Then we take 4 and 6, which is worth 12, which is 27, 27. Does he get his resolve off? I think he gets the resolve off, hey? Yeah, resolve hits. Oh yeah, Wrathful. Yeah, Wrathful's really good for this challenge. Yeah, but I'm wondering about spikes in this fight. We don't need to kill backline. Like, we can't kill backline anyway, because we can't... do we tank the hits? Let's have a look at the boss fights we have. Shield Seraph and... My shield fell. So where the spikes work really well is when you've got, like, especially in the early game against the clergy, because they're weak. But to kill them in this format, you've got to get them on the bottom floor where they're strong and they have multi-attack. Now they'll only get one hit off because they'll die if you draw spikes. Otherwise, if you're not drawing spikes, you're not setting up on the bottom and they're dying. And what's the point of having spikes? Like, so it becomes you need to draw it on turn 1 only to make the spikes work. Yeah, it's either set up bottom with spikes on turn 1 or die. And I don't want to die. And shield fell doesn't matter because you're not going to get enough spikes to get through the shield quick enough. And on Seraph the Diligent, it's only the light wings. Doing the Corrosive Cash Challenge. We don't have anything to dupe, do we? Welder Imp? I'd dupe a Welder Imp. I'd go for a Deranged Brute. Words, Panz. Railhammer is super strong with that would have been okay for a Slay Prince. I'm going to put him in the background. Probably not. Remember, the Steelworker in this case is would go behind us, so it could be DPS, not a frontline. Like a Steelworker would have been good in the last run, but with this artifact, like that's 9 health a turn with a hammer. And before I get spreading spores. Yeah, I think it's going to be a solo Prince. Are we good here? I think we're good here, right? I don't know if I want to take the 10. I think 10 was a bit much. No Deranged Brute. It is an armor hammer, yeah. We got a Steelworker offered, which I was saying would have been good for Slay Prince. But it's good enough for us. Like we're armoring up for more. Oh, you haven't seen it? It's pretty good. I think the first time I had it was with Stygian as one of the clans, and I had the armor incant totem. So everything was getting and I had an armor incant shark. So the totem was giving 1 armor to everything, which was then gaining... and so then everything's getting an extra 4 armor. And the incant shark would get 1 from the incant that I was triggering the totem with, and also then... Oh, it was getting his 3, I think it is, plus the 4. And the shark also had a +1 as an upgrade. So it was getting that 1 from the same spell and another +4. So the shark was getting 17 armor every time I played a spell on the floor. And I can't remember what damage I had behind it, but the boss is just like... Yeah, that's where I... Like this... Like if you have that, Armor Shark is amazing. But then I had... Like the Armor Totem just made it stupid. The incant on the shark was pretty nuts as well. You can skip any combat fight via smoke bomb if there's a combat before it, including heart. Doesn't smoke bomb just pull you out of the current one, or do you have to use it on the map? I mean, I still do the daily, but... Is it spaghetti code? If you finish the first fight, like kill the thing and run away in time with fast mode on. So do you have to use the smoke pot after hitting, like, what do you do? Like grab the potion from up here, get ready to drink it, press E and then drink it at the same time? And then they walk into the next combat and skip it. Spaghetti code. Oh, you do it while the animation? Yeah, okay. Because they don't lock the potions when the animation starts. Wouldn't you be better off not using fast mode? Because then the animation would take longer? Oh, it doesn't. It just doesn't work if fast mode is off. It must be something to do. They had to, when they brought in fast mode, there was one of the biggest problems they had is that you couldn't re-queue up stuff. They had to change a lot, and there was a time where a lot of stuff was broken because fast mode just wasn't that fast. Because I think they had... I'm probably going to misremember this and someone's going to be like, well, actually... But I'm pretty sure they had code that was triggered by on animation end type functionality. Instead of running... so like they hadn't separated the animation and the logic. So the logic was waiting for the animation to get the next command. Did Desperados just released a new Baron mission pack? I did not. I've got all the stuff though, like because a friend bought me the collector's edition or the deluxe edition, so I should have all the stuff. I'll have to check that out. Oh, it's a free update. Even better. When's the paid stuff coming out? Because it's already been paid for. No, I've got to get back into Desperados 1. Unfortunately, it's not... I mean, I enjoy it, but it's not very popular. And I've got a couple other games that I've made commitments to check out as well. I have actually had time off stream though, and I've been working through the Shadow Tactics challenges. I've almost finished them all. Shogun approves. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with that. It's really good. I watched some of the streams of it. I don't have a whatever it's played on. Is it PlayStation? I don't have a console. I think he gets away. Yeah, resolve triggers before the rain comes in. So actually, I'm gonna have enough health. So let's just show. Well, that's an issue. Hey. Hey. Dude's cheating. You guys see this cheater? Look at him. He's cheating. Well, he's gonna wreck. Dude, stay alive, little dude. I need you to kill something. Yeah, I think he will. I mean, we're very high health. This guy, I don't think this guy makes it though, right? So ideally, I just want to do any damage to this guy, right? Let's just in case, let's... Nice. Nice, good work, dude. Let's, just to be safe, you know, just... Yeah, Stewie did a thing. Good job, Stewie. Nice of you to give me some armor, dude. Lose. Oh no, I'm losing 6 hit points. So I think for necessary safety precaution on triple waves, we might need to get a 1 horn. Hey look, there's the spreading spores. Just so we can hit harder. I've decided I want a 1 horn. Yes. Do we re-roll in the trinket shop, you reckon? I don't want Heartless because then the imps don't die. I should have gone to the store. I do have a thing. I want to get endless for the imp. Do I just get blood for blood just in case? I guess we do. It doesn't hurt, right? Can't hurt. In before my first leak deals 85 damage. Indulge is good with multi-enemies. Seraphite doesn't have multi-enemies. Although I don't have spikes, so I don't have to worry about enemies not hitting me, really. Ah, all my enemies are multi-hit, that's true. Sorry, yeah. Because of the thing. Yeah, it's not bad, I guess. Less rage? I don't think we need that much rage that we're worried about some of the one-hitters. Where are the next potential one-hitters? Are there any in Circle 6? Oh, it's the Circle 7 fight, isn't it? There's the idiots that have conduit masters. They're the only ones. What fell do we have? Shield fell? Shield fell doesn't have any. Yep, that's Scourge fell. I probably should have taken the challenge because I'm setting up top anyway. Like it's killer. No, if anything leaks, I don't want to get through though. I should have torched first and then healed. Yeah, why didn't I take the challenge? Because I'm scared of the bejesus out of that challenge. That's why. A challenge. Oh, again, should have torched first. And then I would have been able to... Yeah, definitely. I should have taken the challenge for the relic here. A brief respite. I've only fought one enemy. Everything else died. Let's pretend the challenge. I took the challenge and was offered a Garbo one. Fair enough. I mean, let's be fair, it probably was Garbo, right? Hey buddy, how's it going? Really? Oh, interesting. Wrathful with Acid Rain is Pog. Can confirm. Huh. I mean, I could hard carry it and not play it. Like, just play it on an imp or something. Oh wait, the imp would be behind me. I mean, I've got to find Endless for 2 imps. What the heck just happened? I love it. It's just so cheat. Oh, it's amazing. You know what? I don't even need to take that 16. Oh wait, Slay. I don't care. We'll hit Fell. No, we won't. Probably should have taken it. Fair and balanced. They buffed it. Why did they buff this champ? I don't understand. Because people are bad at playing Wrathful? I don't understand how people are winning with the other two. You got buffed twice. And they buffed its biggest support card. I got a Deranged Brute Wrathful like my first run in this patch, and it was just ridiculous. Like, it was the dumbest thing I'd ever played. It's kind of like this, you know. I'd start rolling hots on Fell just to make things interesting. Okay. That's 48 armor a turn. Because of that, I would have probably maybe taken Brawler. Worried I wouldn't have enough. Love it. Oh, they're healing. Ah, love it. Okay, because of the challenge. We got to kill off these guys. Oops. Panz. Don't misclick. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Acid Rain, I don't need to... Ah. I meant to do that. The Greed? I didn't take this challenge. The non-boss enemy units restore health on the last floor. I didn't take it on the last circle. I set champ on the top floor anyway. I only have one unit. Right? Nothing gets to heal no matter what. It was dumb not to take the challenge. So it was the opposite of anti-greed. It was dumb not... Like, it was giving away free monies. But if they leak... I mean, one of the little ones might leak. I only have to hit it once, though, and it dies, right? So potentially we could leak one here, which would suck a lot. It wouldn't actually suck that much. These ones would suck more. Okay, because there's a fireball coming next, I can run the risk on those ones. Oh, actually, I don't even need to. I just go like this. Oh, that might have been a little gross what just happened there. I'm okay with it. That 100 armor gain from playing the same imp twice. So we don't want to kill this one because I want to gain the armor off it. I want to gain the armor off it. Epic Craftsman, you have Cov 25 wins on almost every combination except for Stygian. That class feels off for me. What combos should I look for? If you're looking for combos, I think that's why you're having trouble getting the wins on it. I had more Stygian wins on Cov 25 than any other class until I worked out how to play Wrathful. Combos and synergies and all that stuff is super fun. But the problem is if that's how you're winning, if you're looking for those and you don't get them, that's how you lose. Double armor would be nice? Yeah, I think so. A lot of it is just like good fundamentals on how do you kill little units, how do you kill like the little backliners, which in this fight are in the front line. How do you kill the big heavy units and how do you kill bosses? And then more importantly, how do you kill the big bosses? Like Tethys is the best boss killer in the game. Frost Tethys just dumpsters bosses. Right? The fact that you can go 2 Frost and 1 handheld, which is the sweep with a spell power, means you're going to be applying, I think, what is it, 30 Frost? I can't remember the 2 value. But that can be a sweep unit that kills stuff. You have to not take things like enemies have spikes because Tethys dies. You need to be aware of what fights have sweepers in them so that you can find a way of getting like health on armor on Tethys. Helical Crystallis is a really, really strong card that a lot of people undervalue because it costs 2 energy, but -1 energy is guaranteed at the store every time. So now you get a 2 times 25 for 1 or even 0 energy. I think even with the recent changes, I think Stygian is even stronger. Like the sirens are ridiculous now. The +2/+2 siren is an outright tank. Hey, look, one horn. Like straight up, that the +2/+2 siren with Tethys, as long as you can get some armor on Tethys, so she doesn't die to sweepers. Or in this Seraphite, there is no sweepers. So a +2/+2 siren with Tethys just murders everything. Ooh, a quick time. No, we don't want the quick time. We want to be taking the damage. We want the rage. Should Fragile be a yellow or red effect? Oh, okay. Fragile shouldn't exist. Is a better question. Is a better response. Yeah, well, red would be... as for gameplay, red would be better. I don't think they needed to put Fragile in. I think putting Fragile in was too knee-jerk. Like, they put Fragile in, but then they gave Wrathful a huge buff. And they gave Deranged Butte a monstrous buff. So the problem with a Rooted to prevent a leak is that you've got that unit still there next turn. It might be okay for an early... I just don't think there is an early issue. Like, we don't have an early issue. Yeah, but Fragile was implemented to patch a hole that they made. If they just didn't dig that hole, they wouldn't have to fill it in. They've been watching Jobs' chat too much. Dig, devs, dig. Yeah, the nerf to Shadow Siege, that's one we talked about as soon as it was announced, and we've talked about it pretty much every day since it was announced prior to the public test realm going up. It wasn't actually a nerf. It was just a straight up, like, because the card's still strong. It's still if you get sketches, it's still a 200 150. If you get capacity, or if you get a minimization and you use Snecko to put it out there, it's still a 200 150. How's winter? It's getting really cold now, Timnos. Yeah. It was just just a destruction of fun. What was Jobs? Jobs has a Jobs' command, the dig relic dig. I made a joke because the devs dug a hole and they had to fix it with a band-aid, so they used a bigger band-aid and then dug a bigger hole around it. I don't think we take any of this. Yeah, but you know why it's 1 to 3 though, Clever? Is because they originally wanted to make it 0 to 4, and it was unplayable on the public test realm, so they had to fix something. We want double stack on it. I don't want to get 2 of them. I just want to get a double stack on the one horns. We're full health though. Do I need 4? Do I need to be hitting 4 times? I probably don't need to be hitting 4 times, and I don't need another Endless though. And I don't need anything over here. Okay, we'll go for the removal. You know what would have been the best? Like, so even making it 0 to 2 probably wouldn't have been that good. Because there's there's some really big cards that exist. Like, one horns becomes too cheap. Oh my. Don't say that, they'll nerf it, Mumble. As soon as I'm ready. Alright. I do have a Discord. I've got a Monster Train channel in there as well. You know what, just in case. Just in case. Oh, we should have checked here. What was here? Don't care. Hey, you know what the best thing about... We took this relic up here. So if a Lightwing gets through early, we only actually take 9 damage. Okay, first card we play consumes. First card we play consumes. First card we play consumes. Do I care if I consume these? It probably doesn't matter, but let's just do it properly. Double rage. I mean, I'm not against the double rage there. First spell consumes. Oh, these guys. Oh, they suck. Oh, we take the 1, right? Okay. Time for fragile? Uh-uh. But I want to play my imp. Yeah, the consume will heal. My Pyre's got healing. Oh, I've got to play it this turn. Otherwise I lose my important work. Do I care about the important work? Not so much. Oh, let's just do this. Dude, you guys shouldn't be doing that, hey. You really shouldn't be doing that. They're like, why not? And Seraph's like, stop! Stop! Stop hitting him! They're like, what? Why? What's going on, Seraph? Seraph, I can hit him! No, stop! Idiots. Just making him angry. Yeah, that's it. Where's my imp? I wanted to have all this armor. Oh, there he is. Hey, welcome back. Oh, I'm running out of gold. Broke Prince spent all his money on roids. Well, you know. It's a thing he does. $540 armor better be enough. I don't know, we're only doing about 1,000 damage a turn. Yeah, we gotta watch out. If we lose our 692 armor, my bad. Our 786 armor. And we take a single point of damage, we could die. Oh, but Seraph's hitting for 9 times 4 though. Yeah, I don't know what if there was an old armor cap. I think that's our third one for the night. Our third challenge today. That's good. It's in a little bit of a slump early this week. It's having a lot of sleep trouble, but I got a good sleep yesterday. Yeah, because you need 1,000 armor. I guess you needed more than 1,000 armor if you had the old Harvest Rector, because hitting for 10 a turn meant you needed a lot of armor. Oh, no new Goldings. Yeah, I was saying, Clever, earlier, one of my first, like, it was an early Covenant win. I had the Armor Shark, like Bad Shark, and the Armor Totem, and the Hammer. And I put a +1 armor incant on the Shark. So anytime I cast a spell, Shark was gaining 17 armor. Yeah, Frostbite couldn't get past 999. That was fun.